Hello, my name's Kelly and I live with my family in Birmingham. And I'm lots of collecting bones and interested in stuff like science and all that. Jade just likes playing Barbies. Sam just likes doing hair, clips. In her house she'll have mirror after mirror. Lauren likes smashing and hitting people with toys. And Becca just likes screaming all day.
No. If you're not in the house, she grabs the cat and everything. I don't care.
Kelly, her 3 sisters and 2 half-sisters live on this condemned housing estate in South Birmingham. With her mother Maxine, they've been surviving on benefits since her stepfather left 7 months ago.
This is Jade's bed, this is my bed, and this one's Becca's. And my dad made this from a kitchen door. It's just nailed all the kitchen door to 2 planks of wood and then put these to a side.
It's just damp and horrible, and when you get into your bed it's not very nice. It's like it's damp and everything's... It's just like rain clouds just came over and rained on your bed. We've been in this house almost 3 years now, and it's been a nightmare. Ever since we've lived here, all we've had is trouble.
I found this fungus. When I saw it, I was quite scared because it might grow loads over the wall. There's some down there at the bottom. It's going to start growing up here. I have to sleep with another fungus on my bed.
It's mid-November, their 3rd winter in this house. The council planned to demolish it along with the rest of the estate in the coming year. With only a single gas fire to heat the whole house, it can't come soon enough for Kelly and her sisters.
All I want is a new house and a new area just to get out of here. It's falling apart, really.
Where's all the cool bags gone? No,
We haven't got that much money to get food and go shopping and get loads of food so we can eat it all, and the fridge is just bare. It's just horrible.
You're gonna give me that book?
I'm freezing now.
It's so cold in the mornings, we have to just stick the fire blasting, and it doesn't even make the living room really hot. But when we turn it on, you can't even feel it.
Jade, come here.
What was that?
It's only way too big. Yeah, but how'd you fix it?
Where's Becca's?
Where's Becca's pizza?
I'm worried about my mum, all of us are, because all the things she's going through. She's got 6 kids, 3 bedrooms and 6 kids. It's just horrible. We have to help our mum now because she hasn't got much things now. She's losing everything. She's lost a brother. She's lost. We've lost our granddad. We've lost our nan. So that's really sad for my mum because she's lost everyone. She's on tablets right now because of us. We're just trying to help her a little bit round. She's getting better, but she keeps going up on the tablets. She's going up and up. Yeah, it's really horrible because I'm worried that she smokes and every time she takes a puff, she's killing herself. If the doctor gives you tablets to take, that's okay. But if you have drugs like cigarettes, then that's going to kill you, isn't it?
And I put the kids through a hell of a lot. The past like 14 years, I've suffered major depression. been silly in the past and thought, you know, I don't want to be here anymore. But if it weren't for the kids, then, you know, I wouldn't be here. And at one point I wanted to be with my brother, who's dead. And it was the kids that brought me back. The kids that saved me, because sometimes I end up in a heap on the floor, just crying and crying, and all of them would just sit round me and giving me a hug. They were great, absolutely brilliant.
See that, Mum?
Look forward to go to school because it's better at school, it's warm, it's got heaters and everything.
Never saw it like this. I always thought, you know, I could provide for them and everything could be hunky-dory, but it's not. The children at school, I always make sure that they don't have sandwiches, they stop for a hot dinner at school. Because I'm on benefits, they get a free dinner. When they come home, I can't afford to put another hot meal into their bodies because my shopping bill would be absolutely atrocious. So they don't get 2 hot meals a day, they only get 1.
School dinners at my school are not really big because they've got a little plate of chips, a little slice of pizza. You've got £1.40 to spend. You can only get 3 things. You're not allowed to get loads of things unless you've got your own money.
My friends, they know what I'm going through, and like they'll try and help me out. Like, say I haven't got no tuck money, they'll give me some of their tuck. Or if I'm upset, they'll come up to me and give me a hug or something. And there's these kids, I weren't listening to them, but it really got to me. I had these AirTech trainers, and they had all these Rockport name trainers and all this Reebok stuff, and they went to me, oh, look what you're wearing, you ain't got name trousers and all that, and name trainers. You ain't got nothing. And it just made me upset. And look, Jenny sometimes, she goes up to me and she goes, oh, you little tramp.
Yeah?
And yeah, it's not nice, but I don't listen to them.
In the past I used to go into charity shops because it was the only way I could afford to sort of buy them clothes. But the older ones, if you mention charity shops to them, no, you know, it's embarrassing. Not the fact that they don't want to wear the stuff, it's if anybody finds out at school, then they get sort of penalised for it. So it's like, well, yeah, your mum's shops at charity shops, that's horrible, you know. The younger ones mostly have the clothes passed down from the older one. And my mum is a mobile hairdresser. She goes round to quite a few of the ladies and they send bags full of clothes, and I'm very lucky where that's concerned.
My mum's mum, that's our nanny. She's always been there for my mum. She didn't even have the money to go shopping, but she had to. My nan lended us some money and she got through. And now she says this money's going to last me till Monday.
Right.
Yeah. Every time my mum hasn't got no money, she just comes over and goes, have this.
I've got some things for you.
Oh, goodies.
I'll find the lady I go to on a Wednesday to her granddaughter's clothes.
Oh, they're all like party dresses, aren't they? They do well, don't they, off your ladies? Some I would have wore.
Yeah,
that's
nice.
Oh, that'll be Jade and Becka fighting over these, I can see it. It's lovely, that is.
I hope I am there for Maxine because I don't know where she'd be otherwise, really. I dread to think. I don't think she'd survive on her own. I suppose she'd have to because of the girls.
It's nice.
Oh, that'll fit me.
Oh, that's lovely, Jade. The 4 girls have been absolutely marvellous. They really have. They've had hard times. They've really been through the mill. But they all seem to just bounce back. Whatever life throws at them, they all bounce back.
Oh, this one's lovely, isn't it? Boy, here's my shorts. Oh, and I got these goofy shorts.
They've been well looked after, and she's been a good mum. I mean, I'll give her a due. She's not sort of neglected them. She's been there for them. She's never... It's just the relationships that she's been in.
My mum split up with my real dad and married Nigel.
which is our stepdad. And then he had Becka and Lauren, which are our half-sisters, but we count them as our real sisters. And we count our dad as a real dad. It's like we've got 2 dads in the family.
After months of separation, Maxine has decided to give her second husband another chance. Bus driver Nigel is returning home.
Part of the deal that with me and Nigel coming back together was that he sought counselling due to he gets very depressed and he's got a temper. And I says that if in order to make this work, we've both got to sort of either go and see a counsellor together, but he's got to do something separate as well.
I think she's really brave, to tell you the truth, to set me back on again. And I've caused her a lot of problems in the past. I have caused a lot of grief. I was in an accident and I lost my licence. Well, I got sent to prison for the accident. And in turn, can't work, lose my licence. So, I mean, that was that. There's nothing I could do about it. I knew it was coming. And I haven't worked for the past 14 months. Go on. And driving buses for a living is not a brilliant job, but, you know, it's a steady job that pays a wage every week, and that's what I need for a family that I've got. I mean, it was going from, you know, not brilliant wage, but, you know, it was doing all right, then to nothing. You know, it'd knock anybody about, that would. Anybody. You know, there is a bit of guilt there. Well, there's a hell of a lot of guilt there. You know, I've just ruined everything for everybody. All because of a stupid mistake.
That's good, isn't it, Mum? Every sweet oil. My mum's getting back with my dad. I am pleased, but I'm not pleased. Because when he went, it weren't so good because my mum was just sitting there, cabbage to the telly, and like we'd ask her something and she would just break down in tears. And when he came back, she was just relieved.
Come on, then.
But I can't believe that my mum can go back. I thought she was just going to stay on her own again. I don't care as long as my mum's happy. If she wants to stay with him, she'll stay with him. I don't care.
What do you want?
She won't come upstairs.
What are you doing?
Oh, come down.
Get back up them stairs now. This is bedtime, not playtime. Do you want a smack to go with it? No, stop it. No, lie down, come on. I'm having this time.
Little horror. Thought it was too good to be true.
They're frightened to death of me. They're just so ashamed. You know, the things that I've done. I've bust my knuckles. So many knuckles. My hands are ruined now. That's never right.
Yeah.
All my hands are all smashed up. Through being violent. Through not being able to control my temper.
Yeah.
And now, I mean, I suppose I could do is seeing someone, you know, a counsellor, to calm me down. I mean, that's not how I wanted to be.
When my dad was angry, I was really scared. I was shivering and everything. I couldn't get to sleep. And when my dad left, I was like, yes, he's gone. But my mum says I can't live without him. Like, he says she can't just drop everything and drop her love and everything like that.
Like a teddy bear.
So my mum says I can't just drop him and just go to somebody else. So when he came back, he said, well, I'll sort everything out. I'll sort my head out and get tablets and everything. I'm happy that he's going to sort everything out because it was really horrible when everything went wrong. He just takes it out and everything.
Two weeks have passed. It's early December and Christmas is just 3 weeks away. So far, there is no sign of an early escape from their condemned house.
Ray! But just like to say, she's lovely. She's been crying for most of the morning. But then I played with her for a bit. She had a little nap and she woke up. And then I played with her for a bit more. Ellie and Jade play with the Barbies. My mum's got to shopping for a bit.
Hey, Mummy. I'm not your mummy. My dad went to the doctors to get some pills because he drinks and he gets all dizzy and bags into things. And now he's on the pills, it's gone all better because he doesn't moan, he's really kind to us, he's better than he was, and I think he's really doing well. He plays with us, he makes us laugh, he jokes around with us.
I like it. Nice.
Now he's on the pills. I feel much better having a dad like that. It's not just a dad you're looking for, it's a kind dad, a dad that cares, and a dad that helps you, and not a dad that screams at you and hits you. So I think my dad's done really well, and I'm grateful for a dad like that.
Nigel's temper troubles are now under control, but his return is causing different problems for Maxine.
Just sorting these out to go and sell around the corner. It's a game shop who sells and buys games off us when we get short of money, just to get us through today. Because Nigel's back, we're sort of, everything's just gone to pot. Just one source of income coming in, it's you know, basically living on my money. So everything's just running out quicker than normal. Because normally I budget myself, but having Nigel back, it's just everything's gone up in the air. We've got to go up to the job centre in Northfield and tell them that we're back together. So fill out thousands of forms. You've got to do all the rigmarole again of claiming as a couple again. Hopefully they'll be kind to us and get our money sorted out as soon as possible, but from past experiences I can't say that myself.
Mum and Dad went to the DSS today, but I don't think they're getting anywhere with things. They're always in an awkward position, which is really, really bad. But like they always try, and it's not nice being in that position because you can't get what you want and that. But we have to live with that.
At the moment it's really awkward for me because I've got 2 birthdays coming up and also Christmas as well. Where I'm going to find my money from a presents, I don't know.
My mum's depressed because she's got no money. And she's depressed because the money, it has to come through, but it doesn't come through. She's waited for like a week or so, and they haven't still give it her.
Trying to find bloody money from everywhere. Can you get Mummy some tissue, please, Becca? Thank you.
Oh, Craig, it's Nigel. Listen, I've got some bikes here if you're interested in them. I've got one mountain bike that's about a 10 speed. I've got one small bike with a basket on the back. Interested? No. Alright, cheers. Thanks anyway. Ta-ra. Go back now. Okay.
Nigel's driving ban has now been lifted. Once again, he's free to look for work as a bus driver.
As you can see, it's like required for local transport companies. Duties will include driving over predetermined routes, keeping a time schedule, will involve handling cash, issuing tickets, must have a clean, appropriate driving licence.
Well, I am legal to drive. I phoned at the police stations and verified that.
Actually, when you get your licence back, does that then mean that it's...
It will be cleaner points, but it will have an endorsement on it.
Right.
But that shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, OK.
My dad's looking for a job. Hopefully he's going to get one. That'll be really good because we'll have loads of money, we could do what we want and we won't just be like broke again. Just be like a rich person.
Worth based on nationwide £245 a week plus allowances. £4 an hour. It's terrible. There's not much for me.
Sunday, it's my birthday, and for my birthday, when my mum gets the money, she's going to take me to a shop down Northfield. It's got all the big fashionable trainers, it's got big heels and shoes that are massive for just a low price. And we're going to go down there for my birthday, and I'm going to get some trainers out of the Argos catalogue.
There they are. Them ones below.
Mum, I didn't see this page. Got gorgeous trainers on.
If we don't get any money issued to us next week, I don't know what I'm going to do for your birthday. I can't see him sending us a gyro cheque.
How much is a gyro cheque?
I don't know. When you go, well, you know, can't you have something a bit cheaper, or, you know, we'll look for an alternative of that. You know, that's when it does get to you, you know, because you know that in their heart of hearts they're craving out for this thing they've picked and you can't get it them.
When I'm older, if I don't pass being a vet, I'm going to be an archaeologist because I love the bones and all that. And these two are my two bones I found. That one I found on holiday and that one I found. We boiled that one so it would go white. And this one I haven't done nothing to it yet. All I've done is washed it. But all them are my rocks and they're really cool.
But in terms of size, they are tall.
The one thing I'm really into at school is science. And that's the first thing you got to do when you want to be a vet.
Lately, Amy's been really naughty. She's been in detention loads of times, and I'm not saying that I'm on the teacher's side, but the teachers do gang up on her, but she's the one that keeps back-chatting them, and they want to teach her a lesson.
Did not sit at table first time asked. Got a 3 to 4 off the same teacher there as well for lesson 4. Cross, lesson 4. Cross, PM registration. Cross, level 5.
Because my mum was having a rough time, I felt horrible, and I was always moody towards the teachers and back-chatting at them.
And I didn't do that. And a little bit there, Duck.
I didn't.
So it needs to be got off.
I didn't do that.
Amy.
I had a great day except from Miss Robertson's class because I really love on the table and she made me scrub the whole table, which I didn't do, and I told her I didn't do it because if they make me do something that I didn't do, then I get angry and I give them lots of my mouth.
You make me feel really, really crap, right? But you don't care because I'm doing it back to you.
I thought the teachers didn't care don't care that you're yelling at them because they're not your mum or dad at the end of the day. They're just your teachers.
You know what?
They just pass it on.
But they're going home to a nice house. What are you doing? You're coming home, you're being made to do all these jobs. You're being punished by being sent to your room. I'm getting very stressed over all this, Amy, and I can't cope with it. So you're not just hurting yourself, you're hurting me as well. You're dragging me down. I sat there today and I just couldn't handle anything. Are you listening?
Oh, just couldn't believe it. And I felt like Mum and Dad didn't love me no more.
With me and my depression, I think I affect the kids. I really do. Because I'm up and down. And if you're not stable yourself, how can you have stability in a family?
As a punishment for her bad behaviour, Amy must do all her sister's chores for the next month.
I thought that if I weren't naughty, my friends wouldn't like me. But my mum, she said to me, go ahead, be naughty, because you'll only end up like me on the dole. I think that she should pack it all up because I don't like it. Because my mum's already stressed by all us like arguing all the time. Yeah, that's all we do. Even I do it. But she's my sister and I love her.
It's Sunday, December 10th. Amy is 12 today.
Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Don't hit this. This is off.
But anyway, it's my birthday and I gotta go. Bye.
12 today. Yeah, then.
Come on, open it then.
I want to open it now. £20. Kiss it to Mum. No, kiss it to me.
Thank you.
For a special granddaughter, that's a lovely indeed.
Oh, that was lovely.
We know you've played up, right, but it is your special day. We haven't got you what you wanted, but we've got you some presents, right? Oh, even though you've been a bad girl.
Okay, this one now.
I know it. No, knickers. Oh, they're lovely.
Well, you always man, you ain't got none.
Oh, no, yeah. Oh, thanks, Mum. Wicked.
This one's next. I feel like I'm loaded. I feel like I'm a millionaire. I'm going to go to take Sam to McDonald's and spend money on her and me. Obviously, I'm going to buy myself some shoes and nice clothes because I ain't got really much nice clothes. Then it feels like I've got loads of money and I can just spend it all on her and me. Look at this, $14.99. I'd get that myself. That lovely. Nah, that's horrible. That is lovely. Should I try this on? Do? Oh, it's big, isn't it? Brilliant. Fit, perfect. Can't believe I've just got them, Sammy. Is it real? Have I just bought them? Are you sure I've just bought them? Today I bought this top, these trousers, these shoes, and it has been wicked, but I'm really looking forward to Christmas. It doesn't matter if my mum doesn't buy me nothing, I don't care, because I know that she hasn't got much money, but at least we're going to have a happy day.
It's now only 14 days to Christmas, and Maxine and Nigel still haven't sorted out their money with Social Security.
The lady just said in there, all it takes is for them to put the details of what we wrote on the form onto the computer, and they haven't done it yet, and that was from like last week. So they've put like a family of 8 in jeopardy just because somebody can't be bothered to put our information on computer. So now we don't know when we're going to get paid. We can't go shopping, we can't do anything until they've sorted the money out.
I do tell her off when she rings up, Mum, oh, can I borrow a tenner this week? Till Monday. It's only to get me through till the next day. But she will struggle to pay me back. I feel as though I'm doing my duty for Maxine and my grandchildren.
Bring your catalogue.
Yes.
Well, let's see if I can order a hamper out of there, because I'm having to go Christmas shopping.
Yeah, that's a good idea, actually.
Yeah. And it'd get here before Christmas.
Yeah.
And then I could pay for it in July. All right then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll go for that one.
Can you afford that one?
With drinks, $199.99, $3.74 a week. But I ain't got to worry about that till next year, so...
Don't worry.
I should hear something, you know, soon, so...
Don't worry.
Still waiting for my family house to come back as well, so...
Don't worry. Okay.
Christmas time, most of the time I rely heavily on catalogues through my mum. Leave that, I'll do it.
No, I'll do something for you.
Because obviously I can't get one. This house is blacklisted. It's a right mess. And at least this way, having this hamper out of the catalogue means that we know we're guaranteed some food of some sort. You know, at least the kids can have some sort of a decent Christmas, you know, even if the DSS mess up.
We went on holiday. When we come back, Mum says that holiday was part of our Christmas present. Because it is a big holiday, it's a lot of money to pay just to stay there for 2 weeks. My mum has to pay for it now.
Maxine borrowed £300 to pay for the girls' caravan holiday in Weston-super-Mare.
Right. Just get me book. I ain't got the money to give her. What am I going to do? I ain't got the money.
How much have you got to give her?
29. No, 27. I could give her a bit, couldn't I?
Yeah, here, I've got some in my pocket.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Got to keep the walls away from the door.
I feel awful, keep doing this all the time. There you go. Is it all right if I only pay the 20 today?
After 54 weekly repayments, that £300 holiday will have cost £486.
Okie doke, that's lovely. Have a nice Christmas. And you. Bye.
I really want a Texas. Like the advert of it, but has my mum got enough money to buy it? Or my dad? Or me other dad? I don't know. Is anyone in my family got enough to buy it? I just really want it.
Brighter prices, brighter presents.
What's that say? £5 this weekend if you spend 600.
Hope you have a happy Christmas, a lovely dinner, lovely pudding, and I wish you have a lovely, all the numbers in the world, lovely time. Because we're not having a very good time in this house.
December 20th. Nigel is still without a job and the gyro cheque still hasn't come. It's only 5 days to Christmas.
Instead of presents, my mum's going to get me some food out of the catalogue. Yeah, my mum's going to get loads and loads of food. It's just a whole page of it, loads of food.
Mum, look. Oh, Angel delight. Lager. Corby. Ooh, pasta sauce. Chicken soup.
Sweet and sour sauce. Just getting ridiculous. No, don't touch. Becca. It's the spoiling things, you know, the things that we don't normally have. And that's what makes Christmas at the end of the day, just to see the kids' faces light up when they get something they're not used to.
It's hard. Oh, these are my favourites.
Say bye.
No.
Hello, me again. Yesterday, my mum got a cheque for £345.52. My mum's so excited.
And I said, is that what we're going to get in today? And she went, yeah. And we was like, I said, today? And Nigel went, today? And she went, yeah.
It was a big relief.
I nearly passed out. I had to go outside, I did. Didn't I? I was in the right state.
You know, it wasn't guaranteed the money. We knew it was owed to us, but it wasn't guaranteed to get it.
No, thank you.
I mean, that woman that day at the dole, she worked wonders.
As a Christmas present to themselves, Maxine and Nigel are spending £50 to redeem their wedding rings from the local pawn shop.
Hello.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Come to redeem these, please. Yeah.
That's your wedding bands. That's your diamond cluster. And that's your shaped wedding ring.
Yeah.
Do you want them back in there?
No, no problem.
Yeah.
It's just nice to see Nigel with his on his hand.
We'll be in Monday morning, don't you worry.
Because he's getting help and he's really, really trying. You know, he's being absolutely A1 at the moment. I'm happy now. It just signifies such a lot to me. It's like togetherness. It makes me feel complete.
At the end of the day, my mum said it doesn't matter if she doesn't get presents. All she said is to give our family love and care and to not be horrible and nasty and all attitude-y. Just to give them a lot of love, and that's their Christmas present, because love is better than a present.
Yay! It's Christmas!
Hang on. Jade, just wait for Dad a minute. You've just got to sit there a minute till Dad.
Don't. Dad, hurry up! Dad, we're going to kill you!
What shall I call it?
I don't know. Anything you want to.
Who's this?
It's where your imagination comes into it.
I'm starving now.
January 6th. A new year dawns for Kelly and her sisters.
Christmas is over, and when it was Christmas we had loads of food, but we've still got food left from Christmas, but it's nearly all gone. We've got a Christmas pud which my mum lost the box to cook it with, and then the freezer's only got like peas and a sausage and ice cubes, and that's it. And the fridge has got butter, jam, spaghetti, all that stuff. Mum, what's that? And then there's tomato sauce and jam. Mum, this has been here 80s. Smell it, Mum. Is it okay?
Oh, not chance it. Put it in the bin.
No, I wouldn't chance that. Where is the turkey?
One's chicken and ham, and the other one's turkey roll.
Where?
I don't know.
Oh, Mom! Impedipication, more your operation. Many buses. It's Sunday's day, and Sunday is my best day because I always get to have Sunday dinner, and I love having Sunday dinner. And normally on Sundays we get puddings, and it's my best day.
Most of them off. Yeah, I need to get these.
Get it over the top. Put it in the
What I'm trying to do.
Oh, lovely decoration.
We're going to stay here for another year, aren't we?
Oh, look at that.
It's really, really getting on my nerves.
We've been taking trimmings down. What's the matter with you?
What's her own room with all her own stuff?
I'd rather
Leave the cat in the shed if you want to.
I'd rather.
You lot like it, get on my nerves. Taking
Can I put that in there?
Actually, it used to get on in the years gone by. They used to have to share the bed. Top and tail.
Look at Jade and Becca.
Where?
I know it's not the 1900s or something, but you know, we've got a big family, so you have to put up with it, I'm afraid. We're not going to give Alfred an 8-bedroom house.
Did Daddy just say she
So you've got to be realistic about things.
Typical teenager.
Everybody's sort of getting to each other because of the way we're living. You know, you can feel the tensions building up between us all, you know, and it's like a time bomb. And something's going to blow, you know, sooner or later.
I'm not got a minor.
Don't be cheeky, Amy.
What have you done to this jacket? It's tight.
What? I've just tucked them down there. I've just chucked them in the washing. Now you put them on the thingy again. Go downstairs and you can put it in the washing.
Don't start.
I was just doing my bed.
No, because you're throwing it all on the floor, that's why. She's trying to tidy the room and you're messing it up.
Yeah, but she, as you said, she's
I
always
know,
doing
I'm
it.
not listening to your buts. You're in enough trouble. Kids, they seem resilient to things, but then you can see it coming out in them through different ways. They seem to be reacting to things whereas they wouldn't react to it another time. When we found fungus in Jade and Kelly's room, they was just so shocked and stunned. He was sort of looking at me as if to say, well, why have we got to live like this, Mum? You know, this isn't fair.
If it was still Christmas, then I really, really, really want a new house. I feel like crying because of this, because it's horrible and it's just not good for us. We need a 4-bedroom and 5-bedroom house, and I really need it because we want to just live our life like everybody else is, but some people out there haven't got a house even like us. Our family's getting better and better every day, but the house ain't. The house is just falling apart, it's just getting worse.
When I first moved into this house, believe it or not, I was quite, not house proud, but I did my jobs. I used to do the kids' rooms. Now, I just shut the door. You're just fighting a losing battle. Everything that we've sort of tried to struggle to get together, you know, this house is sort of destroying with the mould and the wet.
I just feel awful in this house. When I lie down and put my head down on the pillow, I'm always getting wet and my pillow always smells when it's down there. So my mum and dad have decided that they're gonna move me into Becca's bed so I don't get all my pillows wet and me wet, because all the walls are soaking in our room. So that bed that I was sleeping on when all my pillow got wet, that bed's been taken down today. And if I sleep in Becca's bed, it's going to be really good because nothing's going to happen to me or not get my hair wet, pillow. Because Becca's got a bunk bed and Kelly sleeps at the top, Becca at the bottom, and then I sleep with Becca, and I hope it's going to be really good in there.
The house puts a lot of pressure on both of us, and it does worry me that Nigel will slip up because of the pressures that he's under being in here. Because of being in the same room with Lauren as well. She's interrupting my sleep every night. So me and Nigel are not getting that closeness together of a night time.
See you later.
So even me and him haven't got a proper relationship at the moment. But as it stands at the moment, he's doing well under the circumstances. But it does worry me that, you know, pressures of not living a normal life can make you revert back.
Demolition of the estate is scheduled for April, and some families have already been rehoused. Maxine and Nigel are keen to find out when it will be their turn.
Well, we went down to council. Basically, they said if you want a 4-bedroom house, you're going to have to wait for it. And they told us we could be waiting for another 12 months again. Didn't care at all. And she stood there pointing a finger at me, telling me I can't have. Yeah. Well, me in the way I feel, it just wasn't the right thing to do, because I really got my back up and I did move off at her. I probably shouldn't have said a few things that I said, but, you know, I didn't expect to get that sort of treatment.
And he did overreact, as in being nasty. But I mean, if they hadn't spoke to him like that, he would not have reacted like that. You know, I mean, he said a few things he shouldn't have said, and you know, we sort of stormed out. And as a result of that, we've got a caution letter telling us that if he does it again, then basically they'll take further action against us. So they just don't want to know. They made us feel worthless people. Just go back to your estate and rot.
We'll probably be the last people to get out now anyway, because of my outburst down the council. You know, probably to look at me now and think, oh yeah, back of the queue. But if that's what they say, then that's what they say. But at the end of the day, I'm sitting here laughing, because I'm the one that's stuck in the house. At the end of the day, they can't throw me out. So at the end of that, I'll get what I want for my family. And if I don't like it, then that's tough.
This is getting worse, Nigel.
No, just take it off, mate.
Just looks terrible, doesn't it? I think he shrunk.
My life could be worse than it is now, but it's okay. We'll have to just live in this house until we get a new one. And we'll just have to just be calm and just go with it. Go with the people, that's what they'll say, but we'll get through it one day.
Becca, come off, please, because it's all dirty.
Becca, come over here, please.
I think my mum's done really well, and I'll respect her, because she's tried her best to get us to a house. It's not her fault that she couldn't find a perfect house, but she says to us she's really going to try again to try and get us a house. She's going to try and find one, and if she finds one, then she's going to tell us. So if she finds one, hooray! We'll just go, woohoo, get our stuff that's moved, get it into the van, and we'll be gone. Anyway, that's it. That's my family and me.